My body is a weapons arsenal full of destructive toys that nobody knows how to use. Its walls are covered in cruddy metal with dingy lights swinging from side to side to illuminate the dangers within. Bullets made of fingernails I dig into my arm when I say the wrong thing. You don't understand. My heart is a grenade ready to explode because the minute the pin is pulled is the minute you look at me and you take my breath away, not in a good way. You see, you found my gun, the gun being my mind, and you put your finger on the trigger and thank God you pulled. You pulled the trigger and now I am triggered. The most negative word in our day and age. When I tell someone I am triggered, they take my anxiety as a joke. They see my shaking as a call for attention. They hear my sobbing not as the siren it should be, but as the laughter coming from their throats as they point and call me worthless or weak. Do they not know that my mind is a gun and they're repeatedly pulling the trigger like an AK-47? No, they don't. Because the bullets have already hit their mark as I dig them into my skin to force the tears back, to push out the smile full of mustard gas and rusted metal. Anxiety is the gunpowder in my Glock. It packs a punch that nobody wants to feel, and if you think it hurts hitting you, you should try living with it inside of you, the smell of iron mixed with destruction. Simplicity of someone's tone is enough to send me over the edge. For the safety to be switched off, and if it isn't the anxiety attack that pulls the trigger, it's the awful smell of depression-filled gas that breaks through any mask. It takes me down to the ground, wheezing, pushing stones onto my chest of embarrassment and regret. Because you know what? Anxiety really sucks. My depression is like a fire alarm, screaming loudly to remind me of my own destructive emotions and how badly I should feel about them. Don't you dare say that these triggers don't make sense, because damn it if they don't to you, but they do to me. I feel them on a daily basis. Even the smallest little thing lights me up like a firecracker in an enclosed fist and leaves me bloodied and broken like a hand on the 4th of July. However, that doesn't mean you should treat me like a collapsible paper doll, because I am just a human being working through this mess we call life. I'm turning this weapons arsenal into a delightful coffee shop. I'm breaking down the walls in the form of the little yellow pills I take, and I'm growing coffee beans with every appointment I have with my therapist. I decorate using the encouragements of those I love, and I furnish with the good around me. And when every bullet has been plucked from my body, when the grenade has been disarmed and returned to being a functioning heart, when I can look at you without losing it or hyperventilating, when the gunpowder is clear, the mustard gas is gone, the metal replaced with warm and inviting windows, when the gun switches back to safety, the Glock unloads, and my mind can go back to the place it was before the trigger was pulled. And I can brew the perfect cup of coffee with the clarity given to me through the still small voice inside saying, you are, you will, you can. Because being triggered doesn't mean being brought to destruction. My life is infinitely better with every trigger I work through, because damn, we've all got our issues. And just because mine are in the form of triggers doesn't mean I'm worthless or weak, that I have to live with these bullet holes forever, that strength and courage are too far away from me. No, it means I've seen everything there is to be seen. And if I can get through the day with a smile on my face, maybe, just maybe, the girl whose heart is still a grenade can be encouraged to disarm her own weapons arsenal and open a coffee shop. Thank you.